Muslims comprise 20% of the world's population, and they commit 99% of all terrorist acts, especially against Jews and in Israel. Right from the beginning, some 1,400 years ago, once the first Muslims robbed, raped, and murdered almost every Jew within reach, they turned on their fellow Muslims. And even to this day, Muslims murder 10 times more Muslims than they do infidels. By simply accepting the obvious and irrefutable reality, one reinforced throughout the 5 volumes of Goddamn Religion, we find future history unfolding before our eyes. We are being provided a prophetic look at the rise and fall of Islam while examining its nature and consequence through God's prophetic testimony. But beyond the advantage of knowing how the world will devolve over the next 9 years, by describing Islam in this way, by revealing that these religious exiles will impoverish lives in Jordan and then turn on one another using terror to obliterate the population, stopping to bow down in prayer after they annihilate their own, Yahweh has once again provided reasons for us to forgo and disdain faith. By focusing on the introductory phrase, Azab, Arower, disassociate from these wild asses masquerading as exiles and as helpers, the observant may come to appreciate the strategy that I have endorsed for a long time, as long as I can remember. Muslims need to be left alone. They ought not be provoked through invasions. They should be isolated and quarantined as one would treat any deadly pandemic, rather than be allowed to migrate. And they ought to be left to their own devices, to stones, swords, and impoverished explosive devices, rather than be equipped with advanced weaponry or nuclear technology. We must stop apologizing for Muslims, stop protecting Islamists, stop enriching jihadists, stop arming them. We're just getting worse at it. Stop incorporating them into Western society. We're getting worse at that too.